Hi, coordinators. First thing I want to mention to you is just thank you for fulfilling this role. Without you, we wouldn't be able to continue the ministry, serve as many foster families as we do, and continue to add foster families to help. So thank you for taking on this role. It's just essentially a liaison between us, the foster family, and your team. So you'll be getting prayer updates and handling the care calendar and reminding people to sign up mostly. If you have any questions, never hesitate to contact us, but I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on CareCalendar. The first thing I'll show you is how to log on. So this is what your login page will look like. Some aren't as personalized and might look a little different, but they'll all have calendar ID and security code. So on calendar ID for the coordinator, you have to add a C at the end of the calendar ID, and then you put in your security code that was given to you on your email and on your roster, and then just click log on. That coordinator login allows you to make changes to the calendar in ways that your members aren't allowed to do. So speaking of making changes, this is a good example of a calendar. It shows you where we've done assigned weeks, which is always an option if people are struggling to remember or things get busy. You can assign each volunteer a first week of the month, second week of the month, and just put it as information in your calendar. And then this is what it looks like when everyone's signed up. So there's a supper option signed up for each week, and there's a date night signed up for as well. If it's in green, then it means someone signed up. Then I'll show you what it looks like before they signed up. So on December, you can see that all of their options are still available in red. This calendar has 3 days a week as options because that's what the family gave us. Some only have 2. Let's see. For deleting a need, if you ever needed to do that, as you can see on November, they deleted the needs that weren't signed up for, which you can do or not do. It just makes the calendar look cleaner. But if the family is, say, going to be out of town for a certain day or week, you can delete that need or just have something planned that night. And you'll know that because you'll be getting periodic prayer updates and updates from them. So you just click on the need, and right here on the top, you can click delete need. You can also edit needs here, but we're just going to delete the need, and it takes it off the calendar. So it's really, really straightforward. To add a need, it's pretty simple as well. It's top right-hand corner, you just hit add need. For a supper option, you can just put in supper option or dinner option, whichever you prefer, and you have to choose the type. So for this one, it would be meal. So we'll do that. And then you scroll down, you don't need to add anything else. For this particular need, we're just adding one night on the calendar. So we do not repeat this need. But you can repeat this need until, for example, you choose the end of the year, and you can click here and put every Tuesday, for example. And the calendar will fill out and put a supper option need every Tuesday until the date that you choose. So it's pretty easy. But here we're going to put do not repeat this need because we just want it on that Tuesday. We scroll to the bottom and hit save. Go back to the calendar, and our need is back on the calendar. For the date night options, because that's what you're mostly going to be adding is the date night options, we automatically add the meals to the calendar, but sometimes you need to change them. But date night options, say the family gives you 3 nights as options in that month. You just add need on whatever date it is. Put date night option. Choose from the drop down childcare. And then under the extra details for this need, we just tend to put in contact, the foster mom's name, whatever that may be, and then in parentheses her phone number for details. That way it's just a handy way for your babysitters, when they click on a need to see the foster mom's phone number, be able to text or call her and get details about what time they should show up and how long it's going to be and where they want to babysit, so they can work those details out without having to go to their roster or email to find that contact information. And after a few months, you may not have to do that anymore. But that would be it. And again, it's just do not repeat this need because it's one night and safe. You go to your calendar, and now your date night option is in there. All needs are in red, fulfilled needs are in green, and then information only is blue. So to add information, let me see if I can show you. So like this week, the 22nd. We're not doing a meal this week because it's Thanksgiving week. So what the coordinator did was we'll go in and add need. And just type in no meal this week. Or you can type in birthday or whatever information you want to add to the calendar that they can't sign up for. You just click this information only at the top. It's a little small writing, but it's in blue, and it's an option. And then down to the bottom and save again as well. So that's pretty much it for how to manage CareCalendar on a regular basis after you've talked to your foster family. I'll just kind of give you some of the information that is available on CareCalendar generally in case your team has questions. Map at the top, if you click on it, it'll go to Google Maps. You can type in your address and it'll give you directions right to your foster family's home. News here, your foster family has their own login and capabilities, and they can add in news updates for you to be praying for. Coordinator here is your information, so your team can contact you. And then recipient has all of the information about your foster family. Their address, their contact info, their meal preferences, information about the children for childcare, all of that is under recipient here and here. And then they can add pictures down here at the bottom as well, which is a nice feature. And the only people that can see it are those on the care team that have a login. So that is pretty much it for CareCalendar. Like I said, it is a really straightforward program. It's very similar to like a meal train website with a few extra features. But if you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact us. We'd love to help you work out any issues. And Lori Bradley will probably be in regular contact with you. She's our lead coordinator and she's amazing. And she will help you with any questions that you have as well, or Becca Kennedy or myself. So you should have our contact information in your email. And thank you again for helping out. This means so much to us. Have a great day.